Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about how to transition from the backswing to the downswing, and I'm going to show you the 3 best drills I have. All right guys, so let's talk about how to transition from the backswing to the downswing. Now, how I want to do this is I'm going to do some poses in the beginning, and I'm going to pose about a halfway back backswing, that left arm parallel. And then I'm going to show you what the transition would look like at that same position during the downswing. And what I urge you to do in combination with this video is go on YouTube and look up your favorite swings and get them to the point during the backswing where they get left arm parallel to the ground or about halfway back. And key in on some things. Look at where their body is in space. Look at where their arms are in the club. And then fast forward and get them to left arm parallel during the downswing. Maybe even take a snapshot of the players you like in both positions and compare them side by side. That's what we're going to do here today. I don't want you to just take my word for it. Look at the guys you like. Look at how they change in space. We're going to talk about 3 drills to do that. So let's dive right into it. So during the backswing, if we look at good golfers, by the time they're left arm parallel to the ground here, or from this side, by the time they're left arm parallel to the ground, and then we fast forward them and we get them to left arm parallel to the ground. In the downswing, there's a couple key differences, okay? So if I just did those, I want you guys to see what you see here. Here's left arm parallel going back. Here's left arm parallel coming down. So here I'll do that again. Left arm parallel back, left arm parallel down. Here's from this side. Left arm parallel back, left arm parallel down. One more, back, down. Now, what did you guys see different? Okay, to me, there's a couple key fundamentals, and it starts from the ground up. So if I go here, and I go up to the top of my backswing, left arm parallel, and then I get to left arm parallel during the downswing, the first thing that happens is a shift in direction of the feet. Okay, the pressure moves more forward in the feet. That's part number 1. The second thing that I notice between them that changes here, okay, there's pressure in the feet. The other part is that and I'm going to kind of combine this in one move, is they reflex and add rotation. So if you watch my knees from here, my knees will add flex as I turn. My lower body and upper body both turn. I'm adding flex, bending my knees, I'm increasing my forward flex, and I open. Okay, same thing from this side. So from here we said the pressure shifts forward from back to down, but also my knees both gain flex, my chest gets closer to the ground, I'm reflexing and opening, okay? Now some of you guys, that's like, it's really just one thing. I'm reflexing and opening. It's kind of just one movement pattern. That's part number 2. And part number 3 is the wrist conditions in the arms and club change. So here I am back, here I am down, back, down. What happens here, right? Watch my arms and club. So to me, there's 2 key movements. 1, my arm from where I'm at here like that goes from here to a shallower angle, okay? So if we really just focus in on the left arm there, my arm goes from here and there's added pronation. That is the back of my left hand gets closer to the, more up towards the sky. My left palm goes from behind me to more down towards the ground. Are you actively doing that or does that happen by itself? Don't care, but that's what happens here to here, okay? That movement is changing there like that. And to me, I'll add in the wrist flexion. So I would prefer if you go back flat or slightly cupped or even slightly bowed, that wrist is gonna stay the same or increase flexion. Stay the same or increase flexion. You can do whichever one you want. We're not adding this here to here. So that's it, man. If you train those 3 pieces, I'm gonna show you how to do it in a minute. If you train those 3 things and drills for those, you would swing like the best freaking players in the world. You shift pressure from here to here. There's more pressure going into their left foot. All of them from here to here. Not this, here. You are reflexing your knees and chest as you open. Reflexing as you open, and then you're adding a little pronation and adding a little flexion. So those are the 3 pieces. I'm going to show you guys drills for each one of them. Okay, part number 1 and drill number 1 is about the pressure moving forward, okay? Huge part to playing good golf. How do we drill it? My favorite drill for this is this. We'll take our normal setup. We'll go to about halfway back, and we're going to do kind of the old pump thing, but not with our arms and hands. I'm halfway back. Right now, I feel like my pressure in my feet starts 50-50. By the time I go halfway back, I feel like it's probably 70 in my right and 30 in my left. not mass 70, just pressure in my feet to the right. So 50-50, 70-30, and then by the time I get back to my left arm parallel, now I feel like I'm about 60-40. Okay, so I've shifted from 70-30 to the right to 60-40 to the left. 70-30 to the right, 60-40 to the left. Now how I like doing it is I do 2 little pump drills and then I'll hit. So I go halfway back, pump once, halfway back, pump twice, halfway back, pump 3 times. I just add a little extra one for you. And then I hit one with the same feel. And just feel like I get that pressure moving forward. So I do sort of 2 to 3 little preset drills. You guys have all seen the, the pump drill where you come up like this and you pump the arms down. That's not what I'm going for here, but you pump the feet. So it's here, pump once, reset, pump twice, pump 3 times, and then you come in here, and then I'm feeling the pressure in my feet working forward. And I like that one a lot to create a feel. Remember, when you do that, you're trying to pump the foot forward without this left hip going, not mass going way forward, just the pressure in the feet. So pressure in the feet and that drill, that's drill number 1. I'll show you drill number 2 next. Okay, part number 2 and drill number 2 is the reflexing and turning move. Reflexing, and check me on this. Watch any good swing you like from down the line. Watch their legs reflex. Watch them regain forward flex and open as they do that. Reflex and turn. How do you train that in? We're gonna pump the same way, okay? We're gonna keep one common theme here. I'm up to the top, I reflex and turn back down to left arm parallel. Halfway back, left arm parallel, reflex and turn on the way down. Halfway back, reflex and turn. And then I'm gonna get up to the ball and I'm gonna feel the same things. Reflex and turn. And that feels really good. Okay, so that's number 1. And I would do that same thing, right? Reflex and turn, I'd go back, left arm parallel, reflex turn. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll hop in there and I'll feel the same thing. Reflexing the knees and the chest and turning. Good, perfect. Now, how much do you reflex? Play around with it. When do you reflex? Play around with it. Play around with this stuff, okay? I don't want you in there thinking, oh, I gotta bend my knees exactly 45 degrees. I just want you to play around with, increase the knee flex, increase the forward flex, and open. So when you're doing the pump drill, right, it's here, 1, here, 2, here, 3. Now notice as I'm doing that and I'm reflexing and turning, I'm not pulling my arms down there. My arms are left arm parallel, they stay left arm parallel. Left arm parallel, stay left arm parallel. That is a key point to all these drills. When I did that left foot forward, I'm here and I'm pumping forward. Where are my arms and hands going? Nowhere. I'm not doing this. I'm here, I'm leaving them there as I go like that. So that's drill number 2. Do the 2 to 3 pumps, play that in, and feel the same thing. We'll do drill number 3 next. Okay, part number 3 and drill number 3 is the wrist conditions. For the wrist conditions, we have the hanger. Now in our last video, the hanger flew off, if you didn't see it, but that still works fine. In fact, I kind of prefer not having the little hook on the hanger on the top. So hanger drill, best way to train wrist conditions, or the Tour Striker I have sitting back there. Tour Striker Wrist Educator. We will put a link in the description below. Yes, okay. We'll put a link in the description below. Martin Chuck, check out his training aids if you haven't already. Tour Striker, awesome training aid, or plastic hanger. So we said, what changed in the wrist conditions? Well, we said when we go halfway back to halfway down, there was some flattening here. If we go here, and then here, here, and then here. So does the hanger do a lot for that? Not really. It can give you a little bit of visual of, hey, when I go back, hanger's pointed down, now it's pointed outside ball line. Pointed down, pointed outside ball line. So it's a little bit of feedback for that, but mostly the hanger is for wrist conditions. Okay, when I go back, now I'm not gonna go through how to do this because we've done in other videos, but the hanger goes on the side of the grip. Okay, you put in your fingers, feels weird in the beginning, and it should be about on your left wrist or the side of your wrist when you start. When you go back like this, as I start down, I'm gonna actually increase. I can feel the hanger on my left wrist and on my right thumb pad, right here. I can feel it here, and I can feel it on my left wrist. The deal is, when I come down, I'm gonna increase the pressure of that on my wrist, right from the top of the backswing. So I'm flattening it, I'm putting it this way, and I'm also increasing the pressure of my lead wrist as I start down. Now, yes, part of that happens because of my pivot. In fact, a lot of that should happen because of my pivot. But it is okay for you to increase with you physically feel like you increase that feel when you start down. So drill wise, a million ways to do this. What we're gonna do is a little pump drill with it again. So I'm gonna put this on the side of the club. I'm gonna go halfway back here, and then I'm gonna flex that against there. Flex that against there. Here, flex that against it. So I feel that pressure of it increasing against my arm. And then I'm gonna hop in there and I'm gonna hit a little half one first. And I'm gonna feel the same piece. So I feel that here, right there, that sensation. I'll hit one with the same feels. I feel like I'm increasing the pressure of the hanger against my lead wrist. I don't wanna jinx my next shot, but I swear when I put this freaking hanger in, I hit every shot perfect. Every time I put the hanger in, it solves a lot of issues. And it solves it for me, and I do this for a living. It's gonna solve a lot of shit for you guys too. So same thing here, flex it against it. See if I jinx myself here. Of course not. Okay, so those are beautiful. So listen, all three of those things, who should train this motion, all three of those things into your swing? Freaking all you guys should do that. I don't think any one of you guys is gonna play worse or get worse, not hit it better, if you increase pressure in your lead foot, if you learn to reflex and turn as you're shifting pressure forward. We're not reflexing and turning on our right side. We are not reflexing and turning on our right side. No good players do that. In reality, pressure goes forward and they reflex and turn. Pressure goes forward, reflex and turn with the hanger drill like that. So start with the pressure in the feet, add the reflexing and turning, add the hanger in, especially for us in the Northeast here coming up to the winter time. Awesome time to do these drills in. What should you expect from all this is better contact and better ball speed. You should hit the ball more solid and hit the ball farther. Maybe not straighter as other parts of that, but hit the ball more solid, hit the ball farther. Give yourself feedback, okay? These are just drills to start with. Use a mirror, use a video. If you guys have any questions, leave us a comment down below. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you guys liked the video, please click the like button. Click the notification bell if you haven't already, and please subscribe if you haven't. Also, another reminder, CogornoGolf.com, our membership site is up and live. The link will be in the description down below. Thank you guys. Hi, I'm Eric Cogorno. We're excited to share Cogorno Golf with you guys. Here's some of what you'll get. First, an on-demand video library of over 100 instructional videos that cover everything. I'm talking setup, backswing, downswing, impact, short game, putting, and much more. Premium members will also have access to exclusive over-the-shoulder lessons where you'll watch me working on the lesson tee one-on-one with a student live. I'll be helping students not only through mechanical elements, but also through feels and drills they'll need to improve. We're providing a wide array of content, tools, and interaction points to help you get better. Plans will be starting at $19 per month.